Hi Libra, welcome to your May 2020 Love and General reading. I am Gemstone Tarot. You are Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cross watchers, everybody is welcome. Okay, Libra, Libra, Libra. That one already is coming out for you. Oh, hello, Judgment. What does Libra need to know? These cards are shuffling nicely. Oh, Libra, some of you dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh my God. Okay. What does Libra need to know? There will be an extended reading and the link will be in the description box along with any information that you need about the channel, my lovely Librans. Oh, nice. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra. Ooh. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of fire energy going on. Oh, I love that. Love that as well. Love me a big Ace of Wands. Okay. We've got some interesting stuff. Overall energy cards, the Ace of Wands, okay? That is a rocket, baby. Big wand of fire. There's lots of fire. There's literally lots of wands in this reading. And I suppose the biggest question that I've got just kicking off this reading is, who do they belong to, you know? Who owns that wand? Is this your fire? Because you're a Venus-ruled air sign, you know, you're not really, unless you, of course, have some fire in your chart, which many of you will do. I'm not so sure, though, that these fiery cards are yours. I think they might be about someone else. Okay, along with the Ace of Wands, Justice. Now, there's nothing better than doing a reading for an astrological sign where their card comes out as an overall gorgeous, big, fat, major arcana card. You show up in your own reading, okay? You are in your Libra element. And in the middle of this reading, I've got the Queen of Swords. A cool head, clear, balanced decisions needing to be made, okay? She's right there. These two kind of speak to me, both of them. Here we are, Justice, she's got the scales and the sword, and then the Queen of Swords, she's like, I don't need no scales where I'm going, I just need the sword. Okay, you do need the scales, but you've got them anyway because you're a Libran. If you're a Libran getting the Queen of Swords, it's like, well, I have the scales, I'll have two swords, thank you very much. I know, you can do some of that Matrix weird fancy sword thing, okay? There's things to be cut in and things to be cut out. It's like there's a Robert Frost poem about building a wall. And the general concept of the poem is, are you building a wall to keep things out or to keep things in, okay? Who's in and who's out for you? Because with this Ace of Wands, there's quite a lot of hot energy coming towards you from somebody. And you also have the cards of a situation repeating itself, or it's either that you meet somebody new and it brings up the exact situation you've had with someone in the past, or that you meet somebody new and it literally makes another person from the past pop out of their box and come find you in that whole, just a minute, what's that smell? They're over me and they've met somebody new. I must pay them a visit. You know, it's that kind of energy. Or there's just, some of you are involved. It's different things for different people here. Some of you are involved with You're two old souls together here, which are connected in the strangest way. And I think somehow something comes to a head in May that causes you to make a decision whether this person is going to be allowed in or not into your life, whether they're going to gain admittance or not, because you're the Queen of Swords here, you know, you're the justice woman, you kind of have the power. But at the same time, now this is particularly if you're dealing with a fire sign, possibly a water sign for some of you, because I've got fire and I've got water. Something's going to push you to the limit to make a decision here. And part of that is making a decision as to whether this person is for real, whether they can show up for you in the realest of senses. Six of Cups, the card of longing, the card of soul contract, the card of soulmate, the card of I've known you before, we've been here before. It's that whole going back to my hometown, you feel like home. It's a weird vibe, isn't it, the Six of Cups? Now, when you get the Six of Cups, when you're learning tarot, you could just say, oh, Six of Cups, someone's returning into your life, you know? But when I get the Six of Cups, I'm looking around the rest of the spread for cards to me that link with the Six of Cups, okay? So if I just get it on its own, it can literally mean you just meet someone on Facebook you went to school with today. Or you feel a smell. You smell a smell of home, or you smell someone's aftershave or perfume and it reminds you of something. But when I get the Six of Cups and I get Judgment, that is my major arcana Six of Cups. Yeah. So if I get Judgment, I'm wondering if the Six of Cups will come up. And if I get the Six of Cups, I'm wondering where the Judgment is coming out. Well, they are, okay? And that's what makes me think that somebody wants you back in some way. But you know, the Six of Cups is a wistful card. Sniffing the flowers. It's like, it's that whole, are they just sniffing the air and thinking, oh, they might have moved on, I haven't heard from them, and that's just making them kind of pursue? Or is it genuine? You know, what's in that cup then? All right, what's in the cup? Show me the cup. I want to see the cup, you know. I feel like the Queen of Swords is a bit no nonsense, and that's the energy you're going to have. Now, looking in my moon diary, we have a full moon in Scorpio on the 7th of May. And you can't get away with things when they have full moons in Scorpio. So I do feel like you might be dealing with a Scorpio as well. That might bring it up. Scorpio is the sign of going to the bottom of a dark well and pulling something up with you, okay? Hopefully something nice. Not always good stuff at the bottom of a well, is it? What you want is the lucky star. So Judgment and the Six of Cups together give me a flavour of the past returning to you. Somebody wanting you back. Badly. Because, you know, let's address the elephant in the room. It's a very phallic card. There's a lot of passion. Yeah. They're feeling it. I don't know how else to be polite. And I'm a polite person. So I think we'll just, you know, Librans, you're delicate folk like us Pisces are, you know. So let's just say we both know where we stand with this. They're feeling it, okay? They're wanting you back. They're wanting you, actually. Some of them just wanting you full stop. Making me blush. And you don't know, because look at the two cards that come between the Six of Cups and Judgment. The Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I mean, my God, if you want to see boundaries and defences being up, there's your cards. And it's fire sign. Got Leo and we've got Sagittarius, I think, the other one. Interesting, isn't it? You will not get to me, you know, you will not pass. Very interesting energy. Now, we also have the Chariot, Cancerian card, and the card of two Sphinxes going in opposite directions. Yes, I will. No, I won't. I really fancy them, but they're not good for me. We've been here before, but it could be different this time. You know, and then, woof, you're trying to steer this Chariot. Some of this might go back to 2019 when we had eclipses in Cancer, okay? I think it was July 2019 we had an eclipse in Cancer. And also January 2020, the 10th of January, we had an eclipse in Cancer as well. It's quite important. So it may go back to things that happened around those times. So Google the eclipses and have a look. You're going to need to make a decision and you are going to be pushed. We've got the Two of Wands. Prospecting, making a decision. Ace of Wands multiplied into 2. Do I accept this? Do I bring my own wand? And, you know, we plunk them down and then we have a look over the horizon. We see what we've got. We see where we're going with this. These issues come up. How you react to them remains to be seen, okay? Now, just for a few of you as well. King of Pentacles, Earth sign. Just a few of you, because we have the Page of Cups, I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. This is an apology or some love offer coming in. It's quite small. I feel just for a few of you, if you are completely single, that you might meet somebody, especially if you're like online dating or you're out there, you're looking, you might meet somebody who appears to be not boring, but not overtly chemistry inducing. They seem very mild, you know, they seem a bit sensible, they seem a bit, they could be a friend, they could be someone who wants to get to know you slowly. It's that kind of energy. If that's the case, you might want to give that a chance because, you know, I feel like underneath that cloak, the Ace of Wands, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily mean it in that kind of a way. I just mean that there is probably a lot more chemistry than you think. That's so bad. I wanted to say it's a grower, but then I was like, God, how have I got into that? I'm digging a pit. Okay, let's get out of the pit. Someone who's quiet, who's steady, probably Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. If you're single, this is nice. Intellectual, so libraries, lectures, anything to do with finance, building, estate agency or work. I like it, okay? They're not going to be the confident swagger. They've not got a lot of game, but they have got a lot of warmth underneath it. Don't count them out. As for this other person, this is a bit volatile. They're going to do something with this Page of Cups, which is going to cause you to want to defend first and think later. In the extended reading, I'm going to have a look at the Six of Cups, Justice card, what they have to offer, and also where they're coming from and where they've been, this other person. I'm going to look at that, and you know why I'm going to look at that? Because we've got the Infidelity card, and because we've got the Queen of Wands. We've got two queens in a reading. So if I'm speaking to females here, Queen of Swords is you, but the Queen of Wands is not. Queen of Wands can be my karmic or the ex. Not always, just in a certain context again, and this is the context. God, you've got it all here. Look, you've got the Luck card of Romance, which is my new dates card. So particularly what I talked about with the Earth sign, the grower. Nice, okay? Don't always be looking for that instant chemistry. It feels like the person you were with in the past, there was this massive amount of wands and chemistry and fire. And you may not be used to this very sort of gentle, quiet type, but it looks like it has potential. We get the dream come true. This is nice. Now, it's also a dream come true that this other person from the past might finally come and apologise, but at the same time, I have to say, it's going to trigger you, okay? They want you back and it's going to trigger you. Let's have an oracle card. Yeah, look at that. Go the distance. Can they? Can they go the distance? That King of Pentacles can go the distance. But can this other person go the distance? Yeah, this is a strong sense of this. Yeah, I do want that one. I get friendship, and that's about the King of Pentacles again, and manifestation. Now, the manifestation, you get the luck card of dream come true, and this is a woman who dreams that a man in red shorts, and this can go for men, women, anybody, dreams about a man in red shorts turning up with a bunch of flowers, and then he does in real life. And this is my law of attraction card, okay, and manifestation is as well. You might want to spend a bit of time working on what you want to attract, refining how you want that apology to be, getting very clear with yourself about what your borderlines are about it. But also, if you're single, thinking about the nice qualities you want in a person, put them out there, because it looks like they just show up in the easiest way, and it's actually very easy. They want to go the distance with you. But what about this other person? Are they even capable of it? Queen of Swords, you need to decide. I am going to go and do the extended reading. The link's in the description box. Do subscribe to the channel and make sure the wiggly bell is on, and I will see you on the other side. Namaste.